Hello, dear, dear, dear water signs. We are here in the Yellow Castle. We are in a new castle. So let me read for you this affirmation. So we are reading the affirmation of the first wave spell, the Earth wave spell. I unify in order to evolve, attracting synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with a magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by my own power doubled. I'm a galactic activation portal. No, sorry, it's not a galactic activation portal, but it's a new castle. So 13 days from the Earth to the Moon. Very interesting. Is the first wave spell. Then we have from the dog to the deer. Then we have from the knight to the eagle. Then we have from the warrior to the stars. So very interesting, from the Earth to the star. So welcome. This is collective reading for the water signs. Clearly the water signs from the 22nd of October until the 12th of December. So I will make a reading for all the signs, for all the elements for the castle. We have the tower, so the energy, what we saw in the collective reading. Dear water signs, you must feel in your element, because we talked about the water and the mermaids. And here we have the tree of pentagram. So tree of pentagram is even much more tangible than the Three of Cups, where all the tower energy and the mermaids who came together, the Three of Cups, the tower here, the energy made because of this. And here we have it much more tangible, the Three of Pentagram. You have this, you have like time frequency in your hand, the Three of coins, the spiral, the labyrinth, where we ended the last reading with. So the three spiral, and here the Six of Swords. So okay, you are done with the setup of the readings, but no problem. So I will try to work along with you. So we will see for the water signs. Maybe there's a question, why you first, or why do you have the tower? Why are you so involved? Water, why do you have a tower? Or it's like a volcano, an underwater volcano eruption that you are. So quite hot and steamy. So the Six of Swords, stoomboot, a steam boat. So I'm getting the stoomboot, Sinterklaas. It's almost in December. It's 1 month. We have Sinterklaas here. We have the boat, the stoomboot. So Krampus here, the sun. So the taking, the children and everything. So in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto, I said it in the collective reading, it might be a little bit childish or something, but I'm talking here about Sinterklaas, and here all those children here in the sun. The Page of Swords, so very specific information here. So the Krampus also took the children with them at night, but the stories here. So here we see it expanding, the Six of the Six of Sticks. So it's expanding. These are stories. This is the hero here. So the heroes, we're talking about heroes for children, or specific heroes for children. Page of Sword. We might place clarification on this for the Cancerians, the Pisceans, and the Scorpions. The High Priestess here, all water signs. The High Priestess, all the moon signs. So whatever sign you are, see what your moon sign is. So what actually is your moon doing now, or what is the moon doing, the High Priestess? What are the Cancerians doing here? Let's see, what do we have? And the Death card, the change. So the change, what it gives, or the transformation, what it gives, the Death card, when you go to a medium, when you go to a temple, when you go to a high priest, when a high priestess, and when you get specific information, specific words, specific timings, or specific things, whatever, or all the way through the silence. But I think the silence comes here from consciousness, the sun card. So a change in silence change. Here that card, the black armor, the black knights. So yeah, we talked about the boats, stone boats, Sinterklaas and Krampus. Krampus is also totally black. Krampus is actually original. The helpers. They come to visit the houses. Really, they are full black. So yeah, and definitely I see here with all the steam coming out of these engines. They are black, their face is black, their hair is black, they're covered in blackness. So here the blackness, so the high priestess, yeah, black and blue. So here the death card, so skulls or bones or something, Ace of Pentacles, so back again a skull or a bone in your hand or an object here, very nice, I think. And then we have the King of Cups, so water signs. You are really your consciousness, the sun is getting to a King of Cups. I mean, the King of Cups is the personification of what water can be. Ace of Cups, what the essence of water can be, because of some change or some transition what you do. So it has got something to do with the candies, what we saw for the children, for the Halloween parties and everything, the Samhain and everything, or the traditional or the food system of candy, or of water in candy, liquids. So liquid food here, or liquid fish, liquid fishing. So it can be a new way of fishing, probably not with nets anymore, but with some kind of machine that makes some kind of frequency, and it makes the water vibrate in a way very small that it makes some kind of a net. So it's actually the water itself that is the net. King of Cups. So King of Cups, so this is quite specific to see this to manifest in these 52 days. But definitely you have here the boats, the Six of Swords, and the transport, the tower, the engines, and the fueling and everything. The Death card, the change, the specific information in this High Priestess, and here this consciousness. And here we have the King of Cups, so the deep sea lords, the deep sea mermaids, but here the Lord itself, King of Cups. But I will do one more round because I had something more to say about this. So let's see what we can say more for this dear water signs. We have Cancerians, we have Scorpions, we have Pisceans. All the water signs are out in this reading. Okay, so I do one more round and we will come back on the King of Cups. So a major walkout, a major walkthrough. Many people here, probably it's about something that has got something to do with the sea, King of Cups, the deep sea, the transport, the boats, deep sea level data. Well, I'm just going to shuffle the cards because I want to say something more about the King of Cups, but and the nets. The Two of Swords, the judgment. So yeah, this is actually a lower self, a lower sense of self. This is only a Two of Swords. A Two of Swords is also consciousness, but compared with collective reading, yeah, in the collective reading we saw really the Chariot at the end of the reading, major things happening on consciousness, and here again with the Sun card, so no denial here, 2 cards of consciousness. Here I see it with the eclipse here. You see the Two of Swords, so the eclipse here, the communication with the eclipse, so the Scorpion eclipse, that card, or the Scorpion moon. Yeah, and then here the Six of Coins. I think it's something what you don't want to miss out. Here the Five of Cups, the Five of Coins. You don't want to miss out this exchange, Six of Coins. So you go look for it, find it out, because I see you can majorly flip your consciousness if you don't do this as an effort. Because yeah, I know you were like, okay, is it back again transition reading? But yes, it is a transition reading. It needs some work on your behalf. Because yeah, we are doing the readings extraordinaire, King of Cups, so a lot of fantasy stories and everything. So the mermaids, the merman, and here we see the King of Cups here on the water with its nets, with its boats out on the water. So here I'm getting to see how to make it sense here, the slowness, maybe not slowness, but the effort that it takes for consciousness to understand what this King of Cups is. For example, for me as a reader, I said, yeah, okay, King of Cups, a new, more sustainable ways of using the oceans, for example, King of Cups. Well, yeah, 52 days, and we have spectacular advancement. We have a new kind of way how to catch a fish pot, because yeah, we have to a little bit watch out, because yeah, Ali, watch out. I mean, we saw in the collective reading all those sea people coming together, becoming the fish, becoming the sea, and here we see the King of Cups working on making it all sustainable. That how to say, yeah, we will come back later on it. So yeah, the change, the shift, the High Priestess. So yeah, loyalty here, the High Priestess, the High Priester. We're gonna have in the second wave spell of this Castle of Giving is, yeah, the loyalty, the dark wave spell, from dark to dear. Yeah, yeah. Loyal, I just mentioned, yeah, this traditional. I'm trying to be loyal to how I have to work with this as a reader, as a King of Cups, to say, like, okay, sustainability, and this I can pinpoint advancement. I can pinpoint things that maybe are not necessary or something, to already filter all this out. King of Cups, so it can be that it has got something to do with filters. And but then I was like, High Priester. I was like, I'm now like, yeah, dear collective, I'm doing your reading. We have a High Priester out in the center of the reading. Traditions, loyalty, here Taurus, yeah, Venus, the love and everything. But with the High Priester out here now in this reading, the Reader of Swords, it's like the spirit speaks, spirit talks, Reader of Swords. Well, some readings ago, I think maybe it was in the beginning of the waves, the other blue castle. I have to say it also, so listen a little bit more if you're interested. Well, I saw some very nice yeah, articles about trains in Belgium, where I live, which had a change, or which are having a change in their interior, all in wood. So yeah, I was like in the Hinterland CargoCult very, very happy to see, like, look at this, we're reading about this, and they're coming to appear really High Priester. So in the networks here, High Priester, are articles about interesting things. Okay. And later on there came an article about how to make the cities and the villages build it with wood as sustainable materials. And I was like, yeah, it's a good bloody good damn idea, High Priester. So I took some pictures of our wooden rockets, so a wooden rocket, but I did not share them yet. I did not make an article or something about this, but I might do. I just have to find a moment to do it. But then I was thinking now, like after Castle, the Castle of Giving, we're on the Castle of Giving now. I was like, where are those trains with the wooden interior? The High Priester. I mean, what is loyalty here? High Priester. So I was like, okay, I'm waiting now on it. And then, yeah, it was in an article. So yeah, Hinterland, CargoCult, So yeah, and then I saw about the cities, but yeah, I'm not really, yeah, seeing it like expanding so much as tower energy. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this about you. So and that's what I wanted to say about this King of Cups and about the fishing and the sustainability and everything. So I was really wondering, where are they? So the King of Cups is like you're trying to make some kind of sustainable way to catch your fish. So there's a lot of fishes in the ocean, or you need to find the right fishes in the ocean. So those mermaids of the collective, or those whales, or those dolphins, or those, yeah, whatever fish. I mean, really fish, whatever fish you want. So if you want a dolphin or beluga, okay, King of Cups. But let's play one more. Yeah, the Four of Stones. So this is very much more, very, yeah, people who are really holding on to the sea. They have like a range of vocabulary. The Riddle of Cups, the poets, the sounds, the songs, the pirate songs, real all names for all plants, for all animals, and each animal has got their own name, and each area has got its name and its curve. These are very, very involved people here. Very, very interesting what I'm seeing here. And here with the Emperor, so it can be a CEO, a boss, a father figure of a company, of a concept, how to say, yeah, I lost what I have to say more for this water signs. Let's play a little bit more. So the pages of wands, so the artist and the artistry, pages of wands here in the desert. So as a fish on in the desert, as a fish op het droge here I'm seeing. So as a fish on land, Ace of Pentacles, so the fish is on the land. So it can be really, you have a fish on the land, you catch a fish, or it's about fly fishing. Yeah, here I see you waiting here to catch a fish. Seven of Pentagram. So fly fishing could be yeah, sustainable fishing, yeah, in beautiful landscapes. The Empress, so sustainable fishing, so placing the fishes back into the ocean. Ace of Pentacles, or making sure that people are not overfishing it. So it can be here we are seeing rangers, pages of wands here, people who are, or animals who are around rivers, who are taking care of the rivers, who are actually Ace of Pentacles, restoring the rivers, or restoring even complete rivers, so the beat of the rivier. Maybe it's you, Ace of Pentacles, you have to transport water, or make sure the water levels are equal, or you have to let boats bakkeren, how to say, yeah, baggeren, or you're something like, how to say, entertainment, kermis, fair entertainment, monitoring or something. But with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it can also be the boat of the Saint Nicholas. So many children, what we saw here, who are waiting, Ace of Pentacles, for their sun, for their light to come in this period of the year. Ace of Pentagram. So I have much more things to say about all this story. The pages of wands, I think they are very interesting. I really like pages of wands, really much. Yes. So we have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, you also like me, maybe Nine of Cups. So you like listening, you like watching. And Two of Pentacles, you like this exchange. Two of Pentagram. So Page of Pentagram, yeah, arts near the oceans, or art galleries near the water, or art on the water. Water art, so art on the water, it can also be digital or high-tech here. Or Nine of Cups, so Code. We have the High Priestess again. The High Priestess coming, and the Seven of Cups. So the High Priestess is, yeah, how to say, mumbling. And that's when we saw Krampus and Sinterklaas, the mummers. You know, Krampus and all the mummers. Seven of Cups, the fantasies. Look at these individuals. Nine of Pentagram. So these are quite important ceremonies when kings come on the land, when kings from far away oceans, from far away lands come on the lands. So here is really the exchange. This is actually what you or we are been waiting for. So you're meeting really yeah, people, but I have like I see like 30 words in front of me, but I cannot pronounce them all. Well, actually, I do put the sublimatie videos on, so you can listen to all at once and make of it what you want. And yeah, the mummers, so mumbling, the mummers is like gibberish, so gibberish talk, or the dialect or accent or language mix up. Seven of Cups, and that's what we saw also in the Blue Castle. We saw yeah, the polyamorphy, maybe I can call it, a mix of sounds, but not only the hearing of sounds, but the vocalization of different sound layers. So it can be, of course, overtone singing and so on. And by the way, we are about to be in the overtone moon, if you count on the moon count of 28 days and plus 1 day. So you have a solar year type of count. And here we have the Seven of Cups, so the different layers of sound, of speech. And then also with yeah, how to say it, engineered sounds, so the software for it, but also the, yeah, to make the vocabulary, how to make the sound. So probably it has got something to do with yeah, what we call it, soundbeentje, het geluidsbeentje, so the bone, the sound bones. So yeah, well, the High Priestess, so she's a very special way of sound making. So she makes she can make silence also. So she makes something, she makes a vibration. So yeah. Here again, so four of stones. I'm getting self-proclaimed extremists or self-proclaimed professionals who do their things out of love to bring change. The Six of Cups. And here we have the moon, so the mysteries, the connection with the moon, a sense of nature, a sense of connection, a sense of really find the, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's like you want to find some kind of magic way to live your life, the Wheel of Fortune. To be guided by dear water signs. I was a bit, yeah, I felt a bit drift off by the reading. The camera stepped off. But here it's like, yeah, self-proclaimed water specialist here, the moon. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is a water sign reading. So I'm happy to see a water sign better than an earth sign or something declaring themselves as a specialist in water or a specialist in the moon or something. So yeah, absolutely, I'm not a specialist in the moon, but I will do a reading from the earth, yeah, to the moon. So yeah, the earthway spell. So Let's see the High Priestess. Well, yeah, there is a card out there. We have the Four of Swords, so yeah, nothing much more to say here. Absolutely, there is not much more to say. I think we skipped a part, and that's why we are gonna do now. We're gonna finish your reading with some extra cards. So I think here I see a lot of silent things. Yeah, and the expansion. Six of Wands. So you're hearing underwater, or you're hearing something like it is underwater, or you're watching an aquarium, in an aquarium. Okay, so one more. So it could also be a magazine or a TV show here. Nine of Pentacles, about water or about animals. Draught, or about lions or wildlife or nature. Yeah, here, tropical, could be Eight of Wands, tropical. So also the world of communication, of, I heard, yeah, tectonics. So yeah, let's see, Hinterland, CargoCult, water, Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So I think, yeah, unfairness against water here. Four of Cups, this is really terrible. I mean, water is doing nothing wrong. You're sitting there like a Four of Cups, and here comes a Five of Swords, coming to try to take your future, or to decide what your future is. But you're much more smarter, because you're Four of Cups. You're sitting, you're thinking, you're reflecting, probably about the self-proclaimed specialisms. Let's see, this is interesting for me to see. One more round. Yeah, the Chariot, so the progress. So you want to progress, so you're probably specializing yourself much more. You're getting much more mind power. Five of Swords. So you're unbeatable here, the Chariots. Yeah, look at this, the Chariot with the Devil card. You're all in. You're all in. I mean, water signs, Chariot, Cancerians. Very nice. So yeah, let's see. We will go on, and let's see. So expect in a way some kind of silence, but I think that's bright for you, for being the Chariot, to advance here. So the Chariot, I mean, we're starting the Yellow Castle with the Earth Way spell to the Moon. The Earth Way spell is all about navigation. Here we see the Chariot. So yeah, we mentioned the wooden rockets. I tried to post one picture along. Miracles. So yeah, the miracle. So yeah, the miracle, the wooden rocket, the wooden car, the wooden, yeah, how to call it, device where you fly fish with, fishing gear. Or the thing what would, here what we see what would, but it takes into effect. We need some miracles, we need some effort on your side, water signs, so don't sit still. And we have the Matrix. Yeah, you don't have to know everything, or the specialist might not know everything, the Matrix. And that's why maybe there's a little bit of confusion, but because of your, yeah, you're becoming a specialist in something, or you're advancing especially into something, the Judgment. So yeah, people will not understand. People will not understand the advancements that you make. Can be very technological, or you're talking about technology or advancement in societies, or in old societies, could also be. something like this. So your the chariot. It could be you're talking about UFOs, pyramids with the miracles. You're talking about pharaohs. The chariot could something be like sarcophage or the evolution in the afterlife. So how you work with, for example, the arrangement of cemeteries, or what materials is used, for example the coffins and the wood that is used, or what other materials are used, or what is said that is used. So the ecology, what we saw, the ecology about the people who die. Oh, what happened here? The slip one off. Yeah, the world, the universe. Look at this. These people in some kind of cocoon. So it can be here with the world. So seeing the aura, but actually the shell of babies, like their aura, but their cocoon where they're in the world. So it can be you're seeing cocoons. So the house. Or your house is a cocoon, you're cocooning in the house, or you're cocooning in your car. Oh, so yes, I have to tell you, I'm still working on preparing my car. So I worked this day to make something for my mirrors of my car. And then later on, I will work so I can have some cards in the car, the world. So yeah, the universe. That's interesting. And let's play love. Roman angel, we have love yourself first and free yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attracting. It's time to take back control of your life. Children, your love life and children. So we give you flower for this dear water sign. Wisteria. We have another. We have longevity. Plan 4 and take the dedicated path. So yeah, you really have to place some effort. I'm not sure, I cannot pinpoint what or where sunflower, but at least I see it's in advance. The power of the sun here, the sun points where the sunflower will go, so that's obvious. So the plants who move on light, so the robotic plants, the assertiveness, rise up, stand stronger and true. So if you haven't been doing this already, you could see the collective reading. Orange blossom enthusiasm, this can be here. Believe it. So yeah, why else should you come to a reading like this in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto? So with the unicorns. I remember for Sagittarius, for the fire signs, I had actually in their title something about unicorns. Yeah. Well, we have one more deck ready to play. Let's see. The elements of fire, air, earth and water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical and emotional. If you haven't been doing this already, you can of course do it now. We saw the Knights of Earth doing this in the last Whisper reading, and we have it opened on one enchanted evening, the Perfect Knight and the Philosopher's Stone. So two cards here of manifestation in a way. We have the Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So yeah, the water signs, you're still fine-tuning. Why not? So take your time. The universe. I'm feeling a bit like a handicap, an analphabet to do your reading because I could not find all the words. We had an ace of stones here on the bottom, but I felt like to shove a little bit more. The 5 of coins and the 6 of coins. Yeah, it is. Yeah, take your time. You are moving from the 5 to the 6, from the 5 of coins to the 6 of coins. So balancing. Something is starting to balance. Yeah, your deepness, your love life. King of Cups here, and the 10 of Swords. It's like this is all what you have to do. So follow on this progress. From the 5 of stones to the 6 of stones, and then you will go all the way up to the 10 of swords, and then the hardest part is done, and then we can focus on you, dear water sign, the king of cups. I'm focusing on you already, but here's some steps you need to do on yourself. Here also the page of cups was right underneath, so the water signs here. So what you are doing on yourself is the 5 of stones, making it to a 6 of stones. 6 is about balancing. 5 is a little bit, yeah, unbalanced. But here I see what you're doing to become really the personification of these water signs. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit weird ending. Water signs. I will play one more on the looking glass. I know we have a 7 of sticks. I know you need steun, help or something to support you. Really, 7 of sticks, obviously, to overcome the 7 of swords. Oh, and that's why you have all the time this 5 and this 6, where you have to work on this, because the 7 of swords, you have 2 7s. So from the 5, 6, 7, let's see, one more clarification. We have a 6 of cups, 9 of wands, 8 of stones, and the ace of swords. King of Swords. I think this is about something quite complicated here, the King of Swords. That's why I'm getting so much difficulty to read or to say what I'm seeing here, because for me it's not really making sense. I cannot this storyline here, what I see, is too small for me to, yeah, I cannot find any example or something. Yeah, it's something definitely, probably, that plays out still on you, maybe not with you, but around you, or but actually it's from the past, and or you have to protect yourself from it, so password lock it so that it's not intruding or affecting or diverting or, yeah, distracting you. Or there is a clear sense of truth to be found in the Ace of Swords. It's like you're wondering if it all makes sense. You are working on this. Something like this. But probably it does, because I see here King of Swords and a King of Cups, so the water signs. Yeah, I think you are right. And here, being very carefully, but you also need support. So support here from the elements of fire, air, earth, and water combined to create powerful, protective boundaries. Spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So water signs, you're the first from the elemental readings. I should suggest you just keep on watching all the elemental readings. I don't say this to my viewers or listeners. So yeah, thank you, and welcome in Hinterland, CargoCult Manifesto. I hope you enjoy this reading, the weather and everything. So, see you later, dear water signs. Bye bye.